Hi friends, Romans 8, 15th verse says about the spirit of sonship or adoption. And that is one of the greatest privileges of knowing God is through the spirit of God. Those who have received Christ and has a spirit of sonship or the spirit of adoption, and we are then led by the Spirit of God, which means the minute we accept Jesus as a personal Savior, we are led by the Spirit of God and we have the spirit of sonship or adoption. It is just like taking a travel package. You pay the money and then the travel guide will take you from point A to point B. It talks about the do's and the don'ts and the historical background. Here, Christ pays everything for you and he takes you from point A to point B. Verse 14 says, those who are led by the Spirit of God are also known as the sons of God. So, the Father calls us son, or he calls us by our name because we have been known as the sons of God, because the spirit of sonship dwells in us. In the Roman world, during the first century, an adopted son was deliberately chosen by the father, and the standing of the son becomes like that of the true son who came out of the body of the parents. He then carries his father's name, and all the inheritance of the father falls into his name legally because he has the spirit of adoption, or he has the adoption status, and his lifestyle and standing changes as soon as he steps into this new family, and he loses the right of the old family. When we get to know the Lord, our status changes, like that of a prodigal son. We are adopted into the Father's house. Prodigal son deliberately takes a deliberate choice of returning back to the Father's house. And the Father says, quick, bring the best of the robe, put a ring on his finger and sandals on her feet, and let us celebrate. The status of the prodigal son changes from then onwards. While to the elder son he says, my son, you are always with me and everything that I have is yours. We are children of God, and everything Christ has is ours since we have received the spirit of sonship or adoption. There's nothing to fear, for we are charged, or we are carried by the Spirit of God and not by the spirit of slavery. So let us travel according to the Spirit of God. Let the Spirit of God lead us. May God bless.